thanks for joining me. Today we'll be doing a short flow dedicated to my teacher Janet Stone and all of the support from the Sangha through the Stone Yoga School, as well as Connie. I'm forever grateful. Thank you so much for everything I've learned. And this flow encapsulates some of my greatest teachings that I got from Janet Stone, and I hope you enjoy it. So we're going to start out finding a comfortable seat, maybe closing down the eyes. You can place one hand at the heart center, the other hand can find the earth. We're going to take the mudra Bhumi Sparsha. So deepening the breath here, inhaling through the nose, exhale, side up the mouth. Inhaling through the nose. We'll do a few rounds of box breath here. So we're going to inhale for 4, hold full for 4, exhale for 4, hold empty for 4. Okay, so we'll begin. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4, exhale, 2, 3, 4, hold empty. 2, 3, 4. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold full. 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 2, 3, 4. Hold empty. 2, 3, 4. One more round. Inhale. Hold. Exhale. Hold empty. Awesome. And then just returning your breath back to deep breathing, full body breath. And just noticing the effects of that pranayama, that breath work. Awesome. Then fluttering eyes open if you'd like, or you can keep your eyes closed. We're going to notice the points that our body make contact with the ground. I'm really going to root down here. We'll take our legs into butterfly, so soles of the feet together, knees open wide. Once again, just pressing down into the earth with the sit bones, with the outer edges of the feet, maybe the knees if they reach the ground. And allow the crown of the head to rise all the way up to the ceiling. So with that strong foundation, that Apana Vayu, we're going to lift up, rising up, creating length in the spine, Udana Vayu. And from here, we're going to root down as we begin to trace big circles with the torso. So just noticing the quality of your breath as you move around in circles. Keep pressing the base of the feet together. We'll take the circles in the opposite direction. One more big circle. We'll come back to center. We'll take the feet to the ground. Knees are bent. Feet are a little bit wider than hip width. We're going to interlace the hands, Venus Mudra, so pointer finger and thumb stay unlaced. And here we're going to draw big circles with the arms as though we're stirring a cauldron. So really rooting the sit bones down still, the soles of the feet. You'll feel this in your core. Keep the breath nice and full. Let's draw circles in the opposite direction. So we're stimulating our digestion here, Samana Vayu. We're feeling a little bit of fire building in the belly as we engage our deep transverse abdominis here. Come back to center. Hands can come behind you. And windshield wake the knees side to side. Awesome. So the next time the knees fall down towards the right, we're going to stay and turn the body. So finding a twist here. Picking up arms, picking up knees, traveling all the way over to the left. Finding a twist. Come back to center. Hands can come to heart center and then fingers to the ground. We're going to find a squat. So here our toes are angled out towards the top corners of our mat. We're going to gather the hands together at heart center, pressing the elbow tips into the inner knees. And here push down so much so through the feet and the legs that you find a lift. So it's almost as though there's a marble placed beneath the knee pits here. Legs are super active, core is engaged, jaw is soft. On your next breath, we're going to release hands down, lifting the hips up, head goes down, standing forward fold. You can sweep the earth with the fingertips, maybe swaying side to side, finding some fluidity here. Awesome. We're going to take the feet hip width apart. With a slight bend to the knees, we're going to slowly roll all the way up to stand. So your arms are going to dangle. Head comes up. We'll reach the arms up towards the sky. Urdhva Hastasana. Then gathering hands together at your heart. Anchoring your thumbs into your sternum here. Just noticing in your body. Feeling the feet rooted down into the ground. You can pick your toes up, spread them nice and wide, place them gently back down. We're going to root down through the big toe mound, the little toe mound, inner, outer heel, and this cuboid bone on the side of the foot. So pressing down through those points, and then lifting up through the arches of the feet. Finding our nice solid foundation in the feet. From here, we're going to take the feet a little bit wider, flaring the heels slightly, bending into the knees. We're going to draw big circles with the knees. Take the circles in the opposite direction. And then finding stillness here, rooting the feet down. We're going to take our hands to our belly and begin to draw circles. So you're going to draw clockwise circles here. Keep the knees bent, keep the feet anchored down. So we're stimulating our digestive system here, helping us to discern nutrients from waste, as Janet always says. And then we'll find stillness, hands can fall to the low belly. Couple breaths here. If you want to practice Kapalabhati, now would be a great time. So it's a sharp exhale, and the inhales happen naturally. So it sounds almost like a dog panting, but with the lips closed. On your next exhale, we're going to inhale, straighten the legs. You can lift the arms up towards the sky. Exhale, draw hands down through center. We're going to bend back into the knees. Placing hands on the thighs, you can explore engaging Mula Bandha, Uddiyana Bandha here, maybe even Jalandhara Bandha. So inhale, everything softens. Exhale, engaging. On your in-breath, rising up, we'll take hands at heart center once again. Coming to the top of the mat. Inhale, float the arms up. Exhale, standing forward, full swan dive forward, hinging at the hips. Inhale to a flat back. Exhale, we're going to split that right foot back, runner's lunge. Shine the heart forward. Exhale, we're going to work to straighten that front leg, bowing over the front leg. Inhale, bend deeply, shine the heart forward. Exhale, bow over the front leg, draw nose in towards your shin. Couple more, pulse with your own breath. Last one. We'll bend back into that front knee. We're going to transfer weight into the left leg. So reaching that right leg out behind you. You can rise up on your fingertips and maybe even rise up all the way warrior three. Arms can extend out in front of you. Keep lowering that right hip in line with left. And then on your next breath, we're going to pick up that right leg, hinging forward, standing upright, bending into right knee. Exhale, we're going to twist our torso towards the right, maybe even reaching for that right foot, extend it out. Come back to center, arms go up, and enjoy the wobbles here. We're going to come naturally, but really hug everything back in, root down, and then hands come down to the mat. We'll stand in splits here. We're going to bend both knees, draw that right knee behind left, and then extend it back up, straightening the left leg. A couple more times, bend both knees, and then send it up. Last time, hug it in, and then slide that right knee down the left shin. We're going to release sit bones to the ground, finding a seated spinal twist. Okay, so left hand's going to come behind us. Right arm is going to reach up towards the sky, maybe hooking the elbow to the outer left knee, and twisting here. So we're twisting from the thoracic spine. Heart reaches towards the left. We're growing still tall in the spine. And then twisting on the exhales. Coming back to center, a little counter twist. And then coming back. We're going to lift back up, putting all the weight into that left foot. Standing splits. Release the right leg behind left, so pinky toes are touching. Okay, we're going to walk the hands over towards the left, sending that right hip out towards the right. Have a slight bend to that left knee. Come back to center, step feet hip width apart. And with bent knees, roll all the way up to stand. Allow the arms to dangle. Arms reach up. Hands coming down, maybe rooting the thumbs into the heart space, Anahata chakra. Releasing hands down by your side. We'll sweep arms up. And then swan dive forward once again. Hands come down to the mat, or blocks, or your legs. Inhale, shine the heart forward, flat back. We'll step back, left leg, left knee lowers. Okay, we're going to tent fingertips here. Allow the hips to get nice and heavy. Okay, you can have that left knee down or lift left knee up off the ground. Runner's lunge. On the exhale, we're going to slide the hips up towards the sky. Work to straighten the leg. Bowing over that right leg. And then once again, pulsing back, runner's lunge, heart lifts. Exhale, fold in. Once more, bending into that front knee, collarbones wide. Exhale, work to straighten that front leg and bow here. Bending into the right knee, transfer weight forward into that right leg, lifting up that back leg. So really pressing the femur bone down into the earth, lifting up maybe so much so that you come into warrior three. Arms can reach up overhead, reaching back through the left toes, and then rising all the way up to stand, bending into that left knee. Open the arms into a T shape, twisting torso towards the left. Maybe extending that left leg forward, reaching for the foot with your hand or maybe a strap. Releasing, coming back to center. Okay, from here, fingertips down towards the ground. Standing splits. We're going to bend that left knee, drop behind right, bend into a little ball, extend it up, Straighten front leg, curl it in. One more time, extend. Curl it in, slide that left knee down, that right shin, coming into seated spinal twist. Sit bones find the earth. Okay, right hand can come behind you here. Left arm's going to reach up and hook the outer left elbow to that right knee and twist. So once again, inhale, grow nice and tall. Exhale, leading from the collarbones, finding the twist. We'll unravel, taking it to the other side for one breath. And then come back to center, transferring weight into that front foot, lifting back leg up, and then sweep the back foot behind the right. So left foot's behind right, pinky toes touching. This time we're going to walk our hands over towards the right, sending that left hip out towards the left. Slight bend to that right knee. Come back to center, root the feet down. On your next in-breath, rising all the way up to stand. Gathering hands at your heart. We're going to bring the toes into touch. On your next exhale, sweep the arms down, bend into the knees. Sweep arms up, chair pose. Exhale, bow the torso forward. Arms come behind you, hands reach up towards the sky. Inhale, sweep it forward. Exhale, arms come down and back. Keep your knees bent, keep sitting back in that imaginary chair. One more time, sweep it. And then rising up, hands come to heart center. Knees are still bent. We're going to work to straighten the legs. We're going to rise up on our tippy toes. Okay, and from here, drawing the knees in towards each other as we bend into the knees. Slowly lowering all the way down. From here, we're going to open the knees wide, stay on tippy toes. Hands can find the earth. Coming forward into curl pose if you'd like. So really gripping the mat with the finger pads. Fingers root down. Keep the hips high. And then maybe shooting back. Plank pose. We're going to lower all the way onto our stomachs. We're just going to shimmy back a little bit here. Releasing the arms forward, full prostration. Drawing the elbow tips in towards the body, Sphinx pose. Heart reaches forward through the gate of the arms. Reaching back through all 10 toes. Maybe you reach back with that right hand for that right foot. We bend into the right knee and draw the foot towards the body. Kicking back into the hand. Releasing. Switch sides. Bending into left knee. Left hand draws that left foot down towards the body as you press the foot into the hand. And release. Torso can come down. We're going to push up. Sit back on the heels. So here, you're going to bring the heels beneath the sit bones. You reach for the right knee with your right hand. Lifting the right knee up, stretching the top of that right foot, the ankle. Press down through that right knee. Next, we'll lift up the left. Release that down. Hands can come on either side of the knees. Maybe knees lift up towards the nose. Releasing down. We'll just come into a comfortable seat for our final meditation to close our time together. So we'll place one hand at the heart, the other hand on top of that. Just noticing the spaciousness within your heart, the true capacity it has to love, whispering to yourself, I am enough. I am already whole. I see you for exactly who you are, and I love you. Tracing some circles on the heart space with the palms. Whispering to yourself, I love you. I love you. I love you. Allowing hands to fall down to the thighs, palms open to receive, or palms down to ground. Just scanning the body, noticing how you're feeling. Shri Radhe, Radhe Govinda, Jai Radhe, Radhe Gopal, Shri Radhe, Radhe Govinda, Jai Radhe, Radhe Gopal. Gathering hands together at heart center, Samasthiti. We'll close our time together with one Om. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. May all beings everywhere know true peace. Om Shanti Shanti. Om Om Om. Om Namah Shivaya, as Janet says. Thank you so much for joining me. Thank you once again to Janet Stone and all of your teachings. Not only has this training made me a much better yoga teacher, it's also made me a much better human. Thank you.